Hi everybody, I'm Esther from Essy and this is episode 8 of my vegan grilling series. We're going to be making a ton of vegan dishes and side dishes all on the grill that you can enjoy all summer long. I know people are always asking what to make for a vegan at a cookout or some dairy-free sides that you might want to be making. Now, in this video, we're going to be making tofu peanut satay skewers. These are so packed full of flavor. You will not miss the meat. These are so delicious on top of rice or just on their own as a nice protein source that's totally vegan. So guys, let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make this. Okay, we're going to start by whipping up our tofu marinade. I'm going to put it in an airtight container like this so the tofu can go right in with the marinade. So I'm going to start with 2 tablespoons of either soy sauce or tamari if you're gluten-free, a tablespoon of rice vinegar, a tablespoon of maple syrup, or you could use agave or another sweetener, 1 tablespoon of Thai red curry paste, 1 tablespoon of all natural peanut butter. If you have smooth, great. I had crunchy and that was fine. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and I'm just going to mix this all together. We're going to allow our tofu to marinate in this mixture. So I've got 1 brick of extra firm tofu that has been pressed and drained. Now I'm going to cut this into cubes. So first I'm just going to cut it in half. I mean, depending on, the shape of the brick of tofu that you have, you just want to make them into cubes that are actually going to be big enough to skewer. So be careful that you're not cutting them too small. So I've just cut 3 lines there. We want to make sure that they're large enough cubes that we're going to be able to fit them on the skewer and they're not going to fall apart. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep cutting these into perfectly sized cubes so that I can barbecue these on the skewer. Now we're going to grab this so you can see the size here. This is kind of the perfect size that we want. I'll hold one up so that you guys can see. That is exactly what we're looking for. So we're going to add the tofu right into the marinade, and if you can marinate it longer, great, but you want to marinate this for at least like 10 or 15 minutes so that the flavor starts infusing into the tofu. If you have like up to 4 hours, 6 hours, it's going to get even better with time. So I'm just going to give that a little shake to make sure that all that amazing flavor is getting all over the tofu. And like I said, at least, 10 or 15 minutes, let these marinate so that they can soak up the flavors, but longer is going to be better. So now we are going to throw these on the grill. So I've just got a little bit of olive oil on a paper towel here. And I'm just going to use this to wipe on the grill grates here just to make sure that nothing sticks. So these have been marinating for about 3 hours, but they only have to marinate for about 15 minutes total if you don't have the time. And I'm just going to evenly divide these between 6 different skewers. So I'm going to go ahead and put about 5 pieces of tofu per skewer. So I'm going to go ahead and you can leave a little bit of space in between them. Just put them on right in the middle like that. It doesn't take long to do this. Don't forget to soak these bamboo skewers in water for about an hour if you're using bamboo, otherwise they can catch fire. All right, so there's one, and I'm going to go ahead and do the rest. Okay, so we want to preheat the grill to about 375 or 400 degrees, and we're going to cook these for about 5 minutes per side. So we're going to close the lid once we have them on, and we'll flip them halfway at 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead here and start just placing these onto the grill. Right, while those are cooking, we have 5 minutes to make this peanut satay dipping sauce, which comes together so fast and easy. You guys got to stay tuned for the taste test because I am going to try to convince my mother-in-law to eat tofu. Now, she doesn't love tofu, but she did say that she would use this dipping sauce on her chicken because she loved it. So stay tuned for that. All right, so let's get started making this quick 5-minute dipping sauce. So we've got half a cup of coconut milk. I'm going to just quickly mix all these ingredients together. I've got a 1/3 cup of natural peanut butter. If you have smooth, it it is better, I just had crunchy. You can blend it if you have crunchy. Now 2 tablespoons of soy sauce or tamari if you're gluten-free. And then I've got 1 tablespoon of red Thai curry paste. You can add more if you want it a little spicier. I've got a tablespoon of rice vinegar, and I've got 1 to 2 tablespoons of grated ginger. I put a lot because I just love the flavor of ginger. And then I've got 1 clove of minced garlic, so 1 entire clove in there. Again, if you want more garlic, you could put a second clove in there. And then we're going to put a tablespoon of lime juice, and of course we're going to have lime juice to serve at the end too. A tablespoon of maple syrup or agave, and then we're going to either whisk that together or blend it in blender until it's smooth and creamy, just like this. So it comes together so fast and easy, and this is a step you don't want to skip because this dipping sauce makes it taste so good. I think we are ready to flip. All right, looking pretty good. Yeah, that looks perfect. Now I may want to move these around on the grill just a little bit because this one here isn't quite as cooked as the others, so we'll just put that where the flame is a little bit higher. Don't be afraid to move things around on the grill a little bit to get them cooked more. Oh, that one burnt. That's okay. Didn't soak it long enough. And 1 more to flip. All right, perfect. All right, so these are pretty much ready to go. I have to handle these with care because the skewers didn't soak for quite long enough in water, or they dried up a bit on the way to the park here, one of the two. All right, so I'm just going to remove those all from the grill, and then we are going to serve these up with that delicious peanut satay sauce. Oh yeah, lots of lime, lots of dipping sauce. So good with the extra lime. I love that. A tofu, would you say a tofu hater or just a disliker?
I'm not exactly crazy about tofu.
Okay, but let's see what she thinks. Honest opinion, it's okay if you don't like it. You need another one? All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions at all about grilling or vegan grilling, please let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this one, more vegan grilling videos, just make sure you hit that like and subscribe button below.